Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Warsword Conquest, Goblin Edition. Now, when we left off, we had been defeated rather many times, and I was not incredibly pleased with that, so what I did was I held myself back from starting the recording once again. I thought to myself, what can we do here to make ourselves stronger? Well, I decided that I would run around taking out most of the goblin vassals, or at least as many as I could get my hands on, and as well as, of course, selling off all of our prisoners to the nearby ransom broker at Zandri. So that took me around 5 or 6 trips to get all of them sold. Thankfully enough, they are all done now, they are all gone, and we have a rather suitable amount of money. Now, what we'll be able to do is hopefully take this guy out, because, believe it or not, he was able to take Lord Kuran prisoner. So, without further ado, let us take him on. He only has 34, we have 249. I actually have the amount of... oh dear. Yes, I actually forgot to change this. We're going to be dismounting off our spider there, because quite a few of you didn't seem to really enjoy the fact that we were riding a spider, even though it is actually pretty cool. The amount of controllability you get is just amazing. If only it wasn't a spider. If only it was something else, but okay. I will be dismounting off that, so as to provide a better viewing experience, of course, because those of you with arachnophobia definitely do not want to see that in every single episode, so yes, I'll try and find a wolf, perhaps, in one of the nearby towns. That would be a good idea. So, where are these guys actually coming from? Ah, there they are. They're over the hill there. So yes, my plan is rescue Lord Kuran, and then with our 249 units, head over to the castle that we attempted to siege in the last episode, because I do believe, considering we have such an overwhelming amount of units, we should, in all probability, be able to take it without any issues whatsoever this time around, because beforehand we weren't really in the greatest possible position. We had a lot of units that weren't really highly leveled up, and now we have quite a few. We have, let's see, that might have been a mistake for me to take Orc Boys on this particular trip, but as you can see, we have Orc Biggins here, we have Veteran Black Orcs, we have Orc Warriors, we have so many infantry, and then on the right side of our army, right over there, we have so many Pirate and Skeletal infantry, as well as Pirate, obviously, being archers and gunners and all kinds of things that will help us in our endeavors here. So the only thing really that is a little bit of a shame is that Bjorg actually took a lot of damage from a bandit raid that we did just a few minutes ago, actually. I was trying to recruit a couple more units to put in our garrison, and we were unlucky enough to have Bjorg run in there and get taken out. He just got swarmed by about 8 different Night Goblin spearmen, and, well, he took out a load of them, but unfortunately he was overwhelmed at that point. So, without further ado, let's take on these goblins here. Hopefully Bjorg will not take any further damage, although we've just lost a couple of Orc Boys almost immediately, which is not great. And as you could probably see here, Bjorg actually does have an arrow sticking in his chest. I'm just going to get out of his way, because I think he's probably a little bit better than I am at taking out these guys. I will get out my bow instead, and we'll see what we can do. Now, let's try and actually get some hits, shall we? That would be a good idea. Maybe take out this guy as well. Ooh, lovely shot right there. Not bad. And now they will take out the last fellow. So yes, I think what we're probably going to try and do is try, as soon as we're able to take maybe the nearby town of Asgal, I believe it's called. I think we'll try to get a wolf from there, if possible, because obviously I'm not able to interact with it at the moment. So, let's just rescue as many of these prisoners as we can. But yes, then we'll try to replace the spider with the wolf. Now, that is the unfortunate thing. This spider is so good because of the maneuverability it has, but yes, I will obviously be changing it because of the arachnophobia problems that we're having. So, let's see. How many units have leveled up? Oh, yes, we've got some nice additions and more Orc Warriors right there. And we're getting some Buccaneers as well. Okay, so as you can see, this is our army at the moment. I don't know whether it's going to be suitable for the upcoming siege, but one of you in particular did actually mention something very helpful, and I will be doing this. We're going to be changing Oggy Boggy, and of course, changing his tag, and we're going to be changing it to the medic tag, because what we want to do is we want to get him to move away from the main problems at the front lines, and as a result, we might, in actuality, have a really good chance of just getting a load of units of ours knocked unconscious rather than killed. I think that would be an amazing idea. So let's hope that that actually works, because I am a little worried, I have to admit. I am a little worried. So let us make sure that Crooked Fang Fort will become ours after this particular siege. As you can see, they have 113 prisoners in the garrison here, and I can only assume that we will have a very good chance of being able to take it. So let's go. Anyone that decides to try to interrupt us here, they are going to be met with a furious reprisal, shall we say? Okay, so what should we do first? Should we call for a meeting with the castle commander? I don't think he's actually going to. No, he's obviously not going to, because they have too many units in there. About 150, I do believe, so it is still not an easy siege, that's for sure, but I do believe we have a much better chance at being able to succeed at this than we did previously. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, wait a minute. Oggy Boggy, stay back there, please. Where are you? Oh, you're all the way at the front. Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, put out your two-handed weapon as well. Ah, of course. I bought that two-handed weapon for 500 gold, I do believe, at one of the orc towns, and I thought to myself, oh, he's not going to use it in stupid situations, is he? No, of course. Of course he'll bring it out when we are against so many forest walkers and various other rather difficult-to-kill archer units. Yes, that's for sure. Okay, so let's get our infantry at the front. Oh, no, I'm in a bad position. Okay, how about here? There we go. That's nice. That is good. Let's get our cavalry back here as well. Now, we are losing a couple of giant slayers, of course, but so be it. That's just going to happen. It's one of those things that we cannot do anything about. And we're just going to have to try and do as much damage as we can to any units that we can currently see. Let's do it. Yes, take out that guy. That's a goblin scout. Thank you very much. Take out that goblin archer. Maybe we can take out one of these guys from... Ooh, no, unfortunate. Okay, we'll change target there. I do believe he's going to be a little bit harder to kill than I would like. Now, let's try and take out that guy if possible. Yes, there we go. Oh, he's got a shield. That's why that guy's so difficult to kill. Okay, let's try and kill that troll that's behind them then, if I can. Something tells me no. Nope. Okay, let's try someone else. How about that fellow? Yes, nice headshot right there. Maybe we could take out this guy. Yes, another one. And, oh, there is a troll right there. Let's try and weaken that guy if we can. Oh, it appears that my arrow is going straight through him. Oh, no, no. There we go. Nice headshot. Another nice headshot. Maybe we could take him out. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Come on. And there we go. Troll was taken down. That is 1 down, 6 to go. They have 7 in the garrison here. So I am a little bit worried about that, I have to admit. Now, we've taken out 22 of them so far. There's only 100 remaining. I'm really quite worried about this. I would like to get our archers a little bit closer here, because they don't seem to have the greatest vantage point. And I think what we will probably want to do is tell our infantry to spread out as well, so that our gunners have a wider area to shoot from. So let's try to do that. There we are. That's a little better, I think. Okay. I hope so, at least. Okay, come on. Try and take out some of these guys as well, if possible. Ooh, yes, a scalp taker. They are difficult. They are very damaging units. Thankfully, we were able to take one of them out. Oh, there's another troll. He's just standing there. Come on, guys. Focus him. Why is he just standing there? Oh, no. And for some reason, I am missing him for no apparent reason. Okay, there we go. There we have it. Doing some damage, but for some reason I'm now missing him again in the exact same positioning. Okay, well, we'll just have to shoot him in the body, which is really not what I wanted to do. I wanted to try and take him out with headshots. Oh, and now he's hiding. Of course he is. Okay, maybe we want to tell our units to charge in now. That might be an idea. Let's do it. Okay, let's go. Come on, guys. Oggy Boggy, you're fine back there, right? I hope you are. Yes, you are. Okay, so our Ushabti unit is going to be at the front here, which is Definitely not something I'm too pleased about, I have to admit. I would have preferred that he stay in a rather safe positioning until we had taken out the first couple of units. Now, let's not fall off the edge here. I am very, very close to being on the edge. And I'm a little bit worried. Oh my. Come on, give me some space. Yes. I've got a little bit of space here, and we're losing a lot of units. Maybe I should just tell them to retreat again. That seems like a good idea, actually. Let's tell them to retreat again. That is a little bit too much for my liking. Oh my. Yes. There is a lot of units here. Now let's just see what's actually going on here, because there's no archers at the front. As you can see, there's no archers at the front at all, so I have no clue what is attempting to take us out. I can only assume that there's going to be some archers right here as soon as I make my way upstairs. So let's just try to use our reach to the best of its effect. Yeah! Oh, 77 damage, and that guy was still able to survive? Spider Rider Warchief, everyone. Whoa, he's got some incredible HP, no doubt. Now, I would have loved to have charged in here, but it appears that maybe I will not be able to. As you can see, there are some forest walkers trying to shoot me, and I am attempting to waste their ammunition as much as possible. There we are. Now, come on, guys. Can you help me out here? Yes. Some of our sharpshooters are helping us now, which is rather nice. Yes. Come on. Yeah. Okay, we're actually doing a pretty reasonable amount of damage here. I just need to not get overconfident. If that happens, then we're going to receive a rather devastating headshot to the face, no doubt. Oh, hello. Oh, you're coming out. Okay. You finally tired of my actions. This is exactly what I wanted you to do. Oh, yes. Charge in, infantry. If you can, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so yeah, look at this. This is exactly what we wanted to do. We wanted to lure them out. We wanted to make sure that they had no other options in this particular siege. We wanted them to come out here so that they would get absolutely massacred. And, okay, so that they get absolutely massacred by our units, and they would have no retaliatory options in terms of their forest walkers being inside. However, some of them have actually come to the front, as you can see here, and they are dealing quite a bit of damage. Yes, they're actually all coming to the front. Okay, so if my veteran Black Orcs would stop dying, then I think we'd have a very good chance of being able to take this. But yes, it does appear as though veteran Black Orcs are not the hardiest of units, unless the archers are just really powerful. Perhaps that is the case. Okay, so we're going to be waiting here for some time, and I might actually just take a look at how many units they have in the garrison here, because we might be able to ask for their surrender now. So that might be a good idea. But yes, I do believe that that particular tactic that we just employed right there, us just being at the very front line by ourselves and just harassing the front line of the goblins so much, I think that is definitely a good tactic. Yes, as you can see, they only have 24 units remaining, so I do believe they will surrender. No! They're not going to surrender. Oh my goodness, that is quite the thing, is it not? Okay, so they have 6 forest walkers still, but everything else, well, Goblin Warchief, Chief Bodyguards, they are going to be quite difficult to deal with. But let's just take a look here. We want to level up our units, and then we want to head in once again. Okay, so we have now built our ladders once more. Unfortunately, Ratlob is only at 55% HP, so this will be somewhat nerve-wracking perhaps. But yes, other than that, I am just going to be charging absolutely everyone in. I do not believe we need to be cautious, as it were. I do believe that we can just let everyone run in and take the 25 enemies that they have in this fief out. And then we will have expanded our territory. We'll have a very nice launching pad for our attack against Asgal, which is the nearby town. I did scout Bloodhorn once again. No, don't shoot me, thank you. I did scout Bloodhorn once again, and you wouldn't believe it, but the leader of the Goblins is actually still there. And I am just so incredibly irritated with him right now, because you would think that he would decide, oh, yes, I would like to patrol around my lands. But no, he didn't want to do that, so we're going to have to teach him a lesson, are we not? Yes, we are. So, wait a minute, what are you guys doing? Oh my goodness. Are they seriously stuck? What are they doing down there? Is that why we had problems before? Or what was going on here? I have no clue. Why are they... okay. Whatever the case, we're just gonna charge in here. I have no idea why they're all stuck down there. Okay. So let's get our archers over here. And I do believe that we are going to be winning this without me even assisting us, or I hope so at least. Otherwise... Wow. Okay. I am not entirely sure why the Goblin archers are so incredibly effective, but they do appear to be quite... Oh my. Okay, there we are. Nice headshot. Take out that Forest Walker. Maybe we can take out this one as well. Ooh, close. Yeah, there we go. Take him out. Nice headshot right there. So, let's charge in our infantry. I don't know why the infantry is getting stuck now. Everything's going wrong in this particular siege. What's going on with that? Okay. Well, whatever the case, we are fine now. And I do believe that our units are going to be infiltrating their battlements. And still, we are losing units. I cannot believe this, to be honest. Most of our units are terrible in comparison to the Goblin Warchief, for whatever reason. What's going on with that as well? We just seem to be losing more units than the enemy. Okay. Well, I suppose that's what you get when you play on the damage modifiers that are the highest, and I guess we don't have a very high surgery skill as well. But I actually thought 5 surgery skill was going to be enough to prevent most casualties, at least, but it appears that maybe that is not the case. So we'll probably have to level up Oggy Boggy as much as we can, try to get him a few more levels. And then from there, I can only say that we can get some more surgery skill at that point, but even then, it's going to be a hard slog, as it were, because he is not known for his prowess in combat, as he has stated himself many times, so we're probably going to have to... Well, I'm not entirely sure how we're going to level him up, but we'll try our best, I suppose. Now, oh my goodness, we're still losing units to the last 4 enemies. Okay, that's embarrassing. That is quite embarrassing. Really? We're still losing Hammerer units to Spider Rider archers. Okay. I really need to take a look at the Spider Rider archer stats, because it appears that they're just so good. What is going on with that? I have no clue, but it appears that we are now just going to be a little stuck here, so we'll need to potentially get our bow out if I can get some line of sight on our enemies here. Or if our units are just going to be stuck. Are you serious? Oh dear. Okay, tell them all to hold position. I'll go and sort out these enemy units if possible. Come on, guys. Okay. Maybe I need to reduce the battle size, perhaps. Maybe that is the reason why they're getting stuck. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. Oh, they're getting stuck because of these spikes. Wonderful. Oh, right. Okay, so, yes, what we need to do is jump over... Wait a minute. Can I actually jump over these? Oh, my. Can you not? I know that I jumped over them beforehand. Oh. Really? Wow. Have they actually just... Okay. I seriously... Okay, wait a minute. Let's try... Okay, no. That was a big mistake. There we go. There we are. Okay, so how is an AI-controlled unit supposed to get beyond those spikes to kill the last few enemies? Well, the answer is probably... it's not. Really? Wow, okay, this particular siege has grinded my gears rather considerably, I have to admit. Now, yes... That is a bad flaw, in my opinion. That needs to be changed in an upcoming version or something, because, really? Look at that. They're just having free reign to do whatever they wish. Okay, so we're going to be, of course, retreating, and it appears that we have won. So, let's see now. We're just going to be taking every single one of these units, or at least every single one of the higher level units that we can. And then, of course, we'll be sorting out from there. Wow, some very nice Dwarven units, I have to admit. Okay, oh yes, Night Goblin Fanatics, I love those. And do we have anything else? We have some Thunderers here, some Quarrelers, Tunnel Fighters, Hammerers. Excellent. Okay, so that is very, very good. Oh, wow. I just cannot believe that those spikes were the reason why we, wow, had so much difficulty. Goodness me. Okay, so crossbows, veteran warriors. And what else? I don't believe we want anything else, really. I suppose I'll take some dwarves. Can they level up those dwarves? I am, yes, not sure about that, but yes, they can. And we'll take those. Okay, so we have one space. We'll take a Bretonnian, a Levy archer. That seems like a good idea. And there's the loot, not much at all, but we were able to take the fief itself, which is very good indeed. Now, we are, well, I was going to say, we are thinking about giving Bjorg a fief to make him a vassal, but I took a look at his stats and he has no leadership whatsoever. So if we were to give him a fief, I'm not entirely sure how much army capacity he would actually have for units. Now, that would be amazing to give him vassalage because he is such a beast. But without leadership, is he any good? I don't know about that. So we're going to be giving this to ourselves for now. There we go. And then we might actually decide to give Wyver's Cliff to one of our other vassals as well. So, without further ado, we have taken Crooked Fang Fort, and I am going to be placing as many units in the garrison here as I can from our army after I have leveled up as many as we can get. And then we will be making preparations to head over to Asgal over there. Now, do bear in mind that we're probably going to need some very high-level units, or at least Oggy Boggy maybe gaining one more level or something along those lines. They are very difficult to take, I have to admit. The goblins are quite tricky to deal with, and that is exactly why we must conquer them. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.